Hello, my name is Adam Chakosky and I'm applying to Gonzaga's Sports and Athletic Administration Master's Program. I'm originally from Las Vegas, Nevada, where I graduated from the College of Southern Nevada with an associate's in secondary education. I later moved on to Utah Valley University, where I graduated with my bachelor's in communication with an emphasis in journalism. Following that, I received a job offer at iFiber One News in Grant County, Washington, where I was their only sports reporter in Grant County for 2 years. And I'm currently a freelance writer for Undrafted Jude and working full time to support my family. Now that you know a little bit about myself, I'd like to get into why I'm choosing Gonzaga over other programs. I think the first and biggest reason I'm picking Gonzaga is because I love what Gonzaga is about. Gonzaga University seems to understand that you need to grow the whole person. You hear so many universities say that they want to build their students and their athletes academically and physically. And while that's great, there's a lot more to school, there's a lot more to life than being good at school and being good at sports. And Gonzaga understands that. In their mission statement, they say they believe not just growing a student physically and academically, which they take a step further to say intellectually, they also believe in growing their students spiritually, culturally, and emotionally. And that's what I want to do as an administrator, as someone with a background in secondary education and someone who worked with high school students in his profession. I want to help grow these young teenagers, these young kids. I want to help them become full people. And it would really fill me with pride and joy to hang a Gonzaga diploma in my office wall. So when people come in and they see that diploma, they know exactly what I'm about because I went to a grad program that holds my same standards. Another reason I want to go to Gonzaga is the 2 internships possibilities. So many grad programs, they all offer internships for the most part, but the opportunity to have 2 is incredible. I know that I want to work with young people. I know I want to work with athletics and be making decisions and be leading people. But as far as where that goes, what path that takes, I'm still deciding. Is that high school? Is that college? Is that the professional level? I don't know. And having the opportunity to do multiple internships, to explore different avenues in the profession really appeals to me. And a third reason why I would pick Gonzaga University is I love the state of Washington. As I said earlier, I work in Grant County, Washington. And I went all over, not just Grant County. I went up into Douglas and Chelan counties, down into Adams County, Tri-Cities, Yakima. Everywhere I went, I saw communities, coaches, administrators who loved sports, who loved their students and who loved their athletes and supported them and pushed them to be their best selves. And I think that's self-evident. You look at all the Washington players that play in college sports, that play in professional sports. It's for their population, it is just, you can tell that something special is happening in Washington. And I know something is special is happening in Washington because I lived there and I saw it firsthand. And to go up and to learn from professors and to intern with people who are entrenched in that positive, incredible sports culture would mean the world to me. And while those aren't all the reasons I would pick Gonzaga, I think those are 3 of my biggest reasons I would pick Gonzaga over other opportunities.